Hello, and welcome to the Badger Tank.
Oh yeah.
Now, it's been a while since we've done a Tribes video. We kind of missed the last update on the Twin Fuser. Wasn't much to say, they're basically like spin fusers already. But today we're looking at the Blitz update, and specifically the update to the Technician class. Now, the Technician gets 3 new items in this update, the first of which is a brand new primary weapon called the TC-24.
Right.
Now, the TC-24 is something like the Raider's plasma gun. It fires 4 shots in a direct line with a range something similar to the Soldier's Thumper DX. It does 387 damage on a direct hit. It has a fairly small hitbox, and it's got a rate of fire something similar to the Raider's weapon. It's useful in some situations, but I'll get more into that in a little bit. Now, his second item is a new belt item, and it's the repair kit. Now, the repair kit is a very, very useful little tool. You can throw a repair kit down near any of the base assets, your own turrets, base turrets, generator, what have you, and they'll remain there until destroyed and will repair anything automatically. So
doesn't need the generator either.
that's true, it doesn't need the generator. So you can set it down near a generator, and as long as they aren't destroyed, they'll repair a generator back up to full, or you can use it to repair quicker. Now, as for his new pack, he gets the EXOR turret. Now, this is a rocket turret. It has a greater range than the regular light turret, and it does more damage per shot, but of course, you know, the damage is something similar when it does hit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
not useful for certain situations.
Certain situations, indeed. So that's
like
new.
Indoors in a 4x4 box.
Yeah, that's pretty true. So that's the new weapons and war gear. Now, as you can tell, we're not very pleased with the rocket turret or the TC-24. I've got a lot of problems with both these weapons. Now, usually I don't really mind that when weapons are underpowered or something. I'll still find a use for them, but I have never been so frustrated as I have been logging in and trying to get footage for the EXOR and the TC-24. The TC-24, it's like the plasma gun except worse in every respect. The rate of fire I think is a little bit better than the plasma gun, but it does 387 damage a direct hit, which is less than the plasma gun. It has 4 bullets in a clip, which is less than the plasma gun. It has a range like a Soldier's Thumper, which is less than the plasma gun.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's even less than that. It looks quite small.
It's very small. I don't see much point for this weapon outdoors.
Yeah.
Like, I was trying so hard to mid-air with this, and it was just... there was nothing happening. So I'd go indoors, and of course, you know, indoors you don't have much space, so... it's not so bad.
It kind of looks alright for indoors because like there's a lot of splash damage and stuff, so you'd get hits by aiming at the ground. Maybe not so much as aiming for the target, but just aim for their fucking feet.
Like, that's true. They said Todd Harris said in the Tribes Blitz video that it was good for finding infiltrators, and it's like, yeah, it is, but I also have a thumper. That's also good for finding infiltrators. You can't fight heavies with this thing. You miss one shot and you're completely fucked. And I mean, you have to hit bang on, you can't get splash. Like, if I was to use a thumper, I could go and I could get splash damage and 1 direct hit, and I could take him out fairly easily. Whereas with this, I'm just... it's just so hard to fight a heavy, you need support. And, like, you've got your rocket turrets, so what about those? They're alright indoors, but to be honest with you, the miss rate is insane.
When we were testing it out, like I was just sliding down the hill, and I wasn't moving or anything. It was just completely missing me.
Yeah, it's there at the start of the video, the demo shot. Like, it missed him twice, and he's just sliding down the hill from a standstill. It's so infuriating. Though, like that said, you can set up like a nice little kind of defensive area in a base. Like here in Dry Dock, for example, I've got 2 turrets down, and they're doing quite a bit. Like I'm using the TC-24 to good effect, but at the same time, I shouldn't need to be camping the damn generator room in order to be doing my job. Like, I should be off doing other things. I should be off defending the flag stand. I should be off repairing other base assets. Now, the one great thing about this update is those repair kits. Oh my god, I love those repair kits. They're just...
They look quite handy, alright.
Oh, they're so awesome. You just throw them down. Now, I've heard that they're a bit open to abuse. I don't think so, because... But like, you know,
what's the range on them, like?
The range is something like the regular repair tool is. So
Okay.
yeah. Anyway, that's the new Technicians weapons. That's our thoughts on them. They really need a buff or something.
Yeah.
Because
Get your
they're
shit
just
together, Iris.
yeah, they're erring on the side of caution since they had overpowered things before. But anyway, till next
Yeah.
time, see you later.
See ya.